Hey, welcome to Spire February. Today we're playing the daily challenge for February 8th, 2026. The character has the Watcher, and the modifiers has Shiny. Starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Diverse cards are not restricted by a character, and Night Terror's resting at rest side heals 100% of HP, but costs 5 max HP. I see Peltzer with an amazing 1643, Alex 1616, Knight 1593. So actually both Peltzer and Alex did not do too well yesterday, and I'm very happy to see them doing so well today. Shiny and diverse deck does usually mean it will take me a long time to try to get infinite gold, right? Which should be doable with Omniscience Wish, and then things like Corruption and Echo Form will also help. So yeah, I mean, maybe I can try to get it out early on Act 1, get like 3,000 gold or so, and then stop, because, you know, there's always a chance of getting Courier and then getting lots of Collectibles. So I guess with diverse Collectibles it might be difficult. Alright, so multiple 2 lead path. I have to start with the lead on the left, which that's going to be 4 early question mark rooms, and after this point, going on the left gives me 1, right gives, or middle gives me 3 more question mark rooms. Yeah, so that's a total of 7. That's pretty good. Gets me almost halfway there to Mystery Machine. Alright, if I want to pull off, hang on, can I defend against 5 every turn? I mean, if I wish for plate armor once. I think I should try to get, yeah, let's do bludgeon. Okay, take 5 damage and then just keep one of them alive. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, if I wish plated armor, I am fully defended going forward. Let's also grab an alchemize here. Ooh, I can exhume. Wait, I need exhume and nightmare in the same hand, right? So I can't play the exhume yet. Alright, I think I'll spend a little bit of time, although I just drew my cards, right? So it might take forever. I'd also like to use the lesson learned. Yeah, okay, if I think I'll speed this up, I'll try to get infinite gold here. But yeah, if it's taking too long, I'll give up. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm officially giving up just because I was able to use the wish once with an exhume later on, but yeah, I did not draw the nightmare together, so maybe I shouldn't force it, instead just try to get it naturally, maybe. Let's try that. Alright, Spot Weakness, Senseless, Agony, Fear, and Evil. Not a huge fan of any of these. Who's my final boss, by the way? Guardian. Okay, so maybe block cards would be more appropriate. I think I'll skip this. I already have plenty of cards. I don't think I need to pick up more junk. Alright, here I got my first curse and a bunch of gold. That's pretty good. And then here I got the cultist. There's a nightmare, which I don't think I'll need. I think I'll do... let's do double tap, then Storm of Steel, and then play a bunch of shivs. Okay. Oh, but I guess I needed the miracle to be able to play the omniscience, right? So not having done that might be a problem. Here, let's do rainbow. That allows me to be almost fully defended. Actually, if I do a malaise, then I'll be fully defended. Good. Alright, 8 incoming. I mean, let's see if the reboot gives me something good. No, I could do emulate. Yeah, you know what? Let's avoid taking too much, losing too much HP here. Monster Strike, Cold Snap, Turbo. Cold Snap is pretty good. Let's take it. Actually, Turbo would have been really nice too. Should have considered doing that. Here I got Afterimage and Reboot upgrade. The Afterimage upgrade is not bad. It's not great either. It does make my opening hand a little worse. There, I got some gold for a curse, a second unique curse actually. And then yeah, here I would love to do the Afterimage, but I think it's better to do the Corruption first. Okay. And keep the... Actually, with the Corruption, I didn't need the Miracle. I should have done Miracle Afterimage too. Electronics would wake it up, so let's not do that. Instead, let's do Devotion and wait. Okay. And then here, yeah. I mean, Ragnarok is fine. Just a shame I don't need to play the Spirit Shield here. Okay. And to get a little lucky, ideally get a buffer. I did not get that. Is there anything I can do here? Not really. Let me see if the Colorless Potion gives me something good. Flash of Steel, Transmutation, Violence. I don't think I really need the Violence. Transmutation is interesting. I think I'll risk it. Okay, there's Mind Blast. That's 53. That's not too bad. And then actually, if I do the die, then the Judgment is enough. Phew. Alright, perfect this one. Thanks for that Colorless Potion. Got Mori, which I will reject because I am trying to go for curses. Let's take a Duplication Potion, Cleave, Noxious Steam from the Vault. I can't take any rare cards, right? And I don't want any of these two, so I think I can save these. Skip these, I mean. Alright, probably upgrade the Omniscience first or the Wish first. I'm going to risk and upgrade the Wish first, and then I think I'll upgrade the Omniscience after that. Okay. There's a small chance I might get Snake Eye from a boss relic, in which case I don't need to upgrade the Omniscience. Alright, 11 incoming. Let's do Afterimage. I think I don't really need double tap. Let's do Advice Condition and then Rainbow. Okay, that does give me enough block. Beautiful. And then here, Adrenaline. Lucky it showed up together with the Omniscience, so I can Omniscience the Wish. Very safe to be super greedy here. It's at the bottom, isn't it? Yep, okay. At least I got 60 gold out of that. That's good. Okay. Actually, I just need to evoke the Dark Orb, although I don't have a lot of ways to evoke things. Let's do Corruption. I don't think I'll do Berserk. Let's do Doppelganger to gain a little bit extra block. I have to be careful not to lose too much HP. That might be a danger. And then Judgment is enough, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, got an Ancient Push, which I probably don't really need. Quick Slash, Sever Soul, Master Stab. I will take the Sever Soul to help me get rid of curses. And then here I got all these smooth stones. So I just go with 1 Dexterity. That's very nice. And then going right and then turning left here. Remove Transform, Upgrade. I don't think I need to transform anything. There are lots of things to upgrade. Let's upgrade the Omniscience to make it a little easier to play. Okay. And then probably upgrade the, I don't know, Corruption maybe next. Alright, here losing more HP for gold. And here I can afford everything, including Wing Boots. That's awesome. You ignore Path on next turn to travel 2-3 times. Let's definitely take that. I am considering taking the Windmill Strike to get Overkill out of the way. Let's do that as well. Well-Laid Plants is really nice. And then I think I'll take the Tools of the Trade as well. At the start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards and add the chosen card to your hand. Also do... Actually, no, I already have the rare card with Master of... Wait, no. Hang on. Diverse does not give me colorless cards, so the Master of Strategy is actually really good. Let's take it. Okay, I also have to make sure... I don't think I need any of the potions. I have to make sure to gain more gold for the next potential shop. Alright, Chrysalis, Mayhem, or Blind. Not a huge fan. It's not going to be 0 cost, right? So, yeah, let's take the Blind just because I don't really need the others. I could Burst the Blind. I don't think I need that either. I think it's better to do Afterimage and then Fiend Fire. That does a good amount of damage. Make me lose the Miracle, though. Alright, 14. There's a Seek. I can use it to seek the Omniscience, which is upgraded, right? And then that Omniscience would allow me to double play something twice, but what should that be? Actually, I think I can just enter Divinity and kill with the Hyper Beam, right? Yeah, let's seek the Blasphemy. I think alone is going to be enough. Yeah, let's seek Blasphemy, play that, and then do Hyper Beam for 78. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one too. Got Juju Baser. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Feel No Pain, Tactician, Carnage. Feel No Pain might be fine. I don't think I needed the others. This is what I was worried about. I got a membership card offered and I can't afford it. What a shame. What a shame. That actually is really annoying. Well, hopefully I won't need it. If I get Courier offered as well, I'll be sad. But, yeah, let's take the Metallicize. That seems good, and skip everything else. Man, that is unfortunate. Alright, should I upgrade the Metallicize, actually? I'm a little worried. Here, let's upgrade the Welly Plants first. I'm a little worried about block. I do have a Duplication Potion, but that might not be enough. Actually, should I duplicate the Afterimage I get? Here, let me grab a Transportation in case I don't see anything better. There's an Omniscience. What 2 Omniscience here? The Wish for Plate Armor, that might be a good idea. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So let's do Afterimage, Miracle, Omniscience, and actually, trying to think if there's anything better. Wraithworm is interesting. No, let's Omniscience the Wish. Let's actually grab Plated Armor. Now, I need to get 2 Plate Armors, right? I was gonna also gain Strength, but now the problem is next turn, if I don't have enough damage, I don't think I can defend against 32. And I might not have enough, although I do have a buffer. Yeah, that works. Let's do Buffer and Core Search. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then here, I mean, Corruption is great. Let's also do Master Reality. And then Vault. Okay. And then here, anything I need to seek. Devotion is fine. I could amplify the Devotion if I really wanted to. I'd still have trouble dealing damage. Is there anything else I could do? I could just do Bludgeon to transform, right? That might be the easiest thing here. Let's do Bludgeon. And then I will also do the Metallicize. How about that? Okay. So I have 19 block of return and the Afterimage. I think I should be fine. 9 incoming. Ooh, and there's a Malaise too. That's awesome. Okay, let's do Malaise here. And then, yeah, I think at this point I should be fully defended every turn. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, I was able to easily kill with the Juggernaut, which dealt 5 damage every time I played a card. Here I have to skip. I also did remember I haven't used the feat a single time yet. That might have to change soon. Yeah, I'm going to take the Black Star for sure. Elite Storm Disher Relic when defeated. Having extra energy would have been nice, but the Rune Gem would have been too difficult to handle. And this hopefully will give me enough relics for the Alex Shiny modifier. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. 4 Elite Path. That's 8 relics, or 9 total counting the treasure room. So yeah, let's do that. Unfortunately, there's again an early shop. You know what? I'm going to skip that shop. I'm not going to be able to gain enough gold for that. So let's skip that shop and do a regular fight instead. Apotheosis is great. Pays for itself with the Miracle. Let's do Afterimage, Apotheosis, a Miracle. I mean, I could do the Impervious, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Let's be fully defended here. Okay. Alright, every card is upgraded now, which is great. Probably don't need the Ancient Potion. Let's do Alchemize. Swift Potion is much better. And then, should I do Echo Form? Yeah, let's do Echo Form. Why not? Come. Didn't get the Hex, that's good. Another 10. Should I try to get Overkill with Moonless Strike? That might not be a bad idea. I think I'll do Envenom and Hyper Beam here. Come. We'll take a little bit of damage. I think that's fine. If only I can use the feed. 14. Okay, not happy with how much HP I'm losing. Let's use the Rainbow to gain a little bit of lock. Okay. And that's actually it. Alright, fine. Alright, another 15. Can I have a turn of not being attacked once? Let's do the Miracles. Then Master Reality and Scrawl. Okay. Unfortunately, I got the Wish before the Omniscience. Yeah, let's Wish for gold here. And then do, hang on. Yeah, let's do Wraithworm. That way, offering only deals 1 damage. Okay. And there's the Omniscience. Can I use, wait, hang on. If I do, yeah, Windmill Strike is not enough. I was hoping to use the feat here with Omniscience, but that's not going to be enough either. Unless, yeah, All for One's not going to bring back anything. Alright, fine. In that case, let's just do the Fiendfire here. Or, no, let's just do the Fiendfire. Okay, fine. Okay. Alright, no troubles here. Poison Stab, Deadly Poison, Tranquility. I don't think I need any of these. Tranquility might have been okay. It was pre-upgraded. Oh, actually, I don't need to use the Wing. I forgot about Wing Boost, but I also don't need to use them a single time, so that's good. I can use all the charges on Act 3. Another Apotheosis turn 1. Very happy with that. Let's do that. Then Miracle, Afterimage. Yeah, let's do Berserk. Should I do Scrawl? Let's see if that gives me anything good. Blasphemy and then Meteor Strike gives me energy back. I mean, yeah, fine. Oh, wait, I can't do Meteor Strike. I mean, Hyper Beam is enough. Unfortunately, it doesn't get me Overkill, though. Let me see if I can draw something fun here. Let's do Fission. Then Master of Strategy. Yeah, no, I don't think I can draw anything fun. That's fine. Okay. Got a Cultist Potion, which, hang on a second. Let me take Dual Wield, that might be good. Let me take the Cultist Potion over the Weakness Potion. Although, yeah, might come in handy. Right, here, Curse, Unique Curse number 3, Shame, as well as Ancient Tea Set. When we enter Rest Sets, the next one with 2 extra energy. Okay. And then here, I am very happy to give up the Grand Finale. That will also give me max HP. Where is the Grand Finale? Sorted by Edu's... No, what is it sorted by? Oh, yeah, when I got the card. So this should be lost of the green cards. There we go. Okay, yeah, at least that gives me max HP and heals me back to full. Remove a card from your deck? No, I'd rather save the gold. I don't think there's anything I need to remove. Well, other than the Grand Finale, which I already removed. Okay, Thinking Head is tempting here. Let's take that. This is not a good hand. Let's do Afterimage, Thinking Ahead. Oh, man, I can deal with something, but what should that be? I don't think I have a chance, right? Unless I get something amazing with the Swift Potion here. Offering is interesting. Alright, let's do Miracle. What should I Dual Wield? That's a problem. If I do Offering, it'll draw me... Yeah, it draws me a full hand. That's good. Okay. There's a Burst. There's a Buffer. Unfortunately, I also have the Regret. I can Dual Wield the Buffer. I think... There's anything else I can do, though, right? Yeah, so I think my only hope is to Dual Wield the Buffer. Okay. And then play the Buffer. Actually, play 2 buffers. Right, that way I lose... Yeah, that's what I have to do. Right, because that way I'm still fully defended. Okay. 21. No more buffers, though. Oh, boy. I don't think I have a chance. Let's see what the reboot gives me. Yeah, Feel No Pain, Feed. I don't think there's any way I can get to 21 blocks. Unfortunately, I don't see a way to perfect this one. This is the best I can do, right? Yeah, no, nothing I could have done. If I somehow was able to play another buffer, that might have been enough, but that would have been impossible to do anyway, so it's fine. Here, I think I'll just do Envenom and Sever Soul. Okay. It's almost enough to be fully defended. Alright, 24. Here, Storm of Steel gives me a good amount of block. Let's burst the Storm of Steel. Okay. And then do the Shivs. Okay. Alright, 21. Yeah, that's not bad. Too bad. Yeah, once I have some of my powers offered, at least, you know what? If I can't get the perfect here, I will wish for extra gold. Okay. Alright. Yeah, and I'm losing HP anyway. I think it's fine. I still have to deal a lot of damage, so I have to be a little careful. 30 incoming. That is a lot. Alright, let's do... Starting to get a little worried here. Let's do Core Surge, Brilliance, and Establishment. Okay. Alright, I'm down to 27. Do I have a rest set of this? I do. I might even consider resting, although with Night Terrors I would lose HP, right? Max HP, I mean. All for One, will that bring me back anything good? A bunch of Shivs? Yeah, that's not bad. Let's double tap the All for One. Okay. and then play these shivs. And then doppelganger. Okay, at least I'm not dead, but I am losing a lot of HP. Seriously considering resting. Here I think I'll do... wait, this is 25 plus 8. That is enough to kill. Okay, I don't need to play the buffer. Alright, not happy with how much HP I lost there. But yeah, I think I'll risk not... Oh, I got meat on the bone. That's also helpful. HP is added below 50% at the end of combat till 12 HP. And Pocket Watch, whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Both very good. And Talk to the End, also really good. So yeah, let's risk not resting here and hope that the meat on the bone will be enough. And instead, I should upgrade... What? Seek. Yeah, let's upgrade the Seek. Okay. Alright. So I hope this is the Slavers fight. No. Actually, no, sorry. I hope it was the other fight. It ended up being the Slavers, which might be a problem. I do have a Flash of Steel here for card draw. And a Corruption and a Meteor Strike. That would give me energy back. So I think I should start off with the Meteor Strike. I might even consider double playing that. But no, I think I'll do it once first. Okay. Then do After Image, Flash of Steel. Master of Strategy. I needed a good skill and I didn't get it. Let's do Corruption. Then Fission. Last Knife is 16. I should do that. There's no way to defend against 19 though, right? Yeah, I think I have to do Miracle and then Brilliance. So that allows me to... Well, I mean, I'm still taking damage, but... Yeah, I have to be careful going forward too. Double Tap Ragnarok is not enough. Am I dead here? I think I might have to triple tap it with the duplication potion, but even then that's might not be enough, right? Unless I got lucky and it hits this guy a lot. It did not. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. I have to reload. It was a risk worth taking. So I think I'll drink the cultist potion too. That should be enough, right? Or actually, maybe should I duplicate something else? Yeah, I think I should duplicate the Meteor Strike. Yeah, I have the energy. So let's duplicate the Meteor Strike. That is almost enough to get rid of this guy. Then I can do After Image, Flash of Steel, then Master of Strategy, and then with the extra damage, with the extra energy, I can do Corruption, Glass Knife, Well-Laid Plans, Fission. Thunderclap is actually useless, right? Let's do Brilliance, Unload. Yeah, still not enough to be fully defended, but at least I'm alive. Okay. And then this guy should be easily killed next turn. Yeah, I think one Ragnarok is yeah, should be enough, right? Let's do Double Tap Ragnarok. Okay. Alright, still taking a lot of damage, but, you know, I will... Oh, I can hang on to 2 cards, right? Let's hang on to these 2. This is a Ethereal, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I will heal back up with the meat on the bone. Can I deal 15 more damage? Let's do Adrenaline. Storm of Steel is enough, right? Or, yeah, let's do Storm of Steel here. Okay. Alright, healed back to 14, which is fine. We got Impended. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage, and Horned Cleat at the start of your second turn gain 14 block. That's very helpful. Beam Cell is not a bad idea. A nice 0 cost card. Alright, here I got Orichalcum if you enter turn without blocking 6 block. Okay. Book of Stabbing again. Alright, I might need all the help I can get. So I don't have the big attack. Let's take deep breath here. I will drink the Cultist Potion, I think. Could wish for Plated Armor, right? It's not a bad idea. It's not enough, of course, but... Yeah. Let's do Afterimage. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. I messed up. I think I can perfect this one. And yeah, I will put it in thumbnail because I had to reload to survive. But it was like a silly mistake for me to reload. But I think if I play the Afterimage at the end, I can also trigger the Orichalcum. So if I do Wish for Plate Armor, then Miracle, then the Afterimage. That way, Orichalcum together with the Afterimage gives me enough block to be fully defended here. And I can trigger the Pocket Watch next turn. Beautiful. Does that make a difference, though? That's the big question. Yeah, no, I'm fully defended here. So I think I'll do Phantasm Killer, Glass Knife, and Storm of Steel. Now, this time I'm obviously not triggering the Pocket Watch. Okay. 21. I mean, I do have Wraith Form. Okay, that gives me waste of double damage, but does give me a bit of a breather this and next turn. There's Omniscience. I can't use 2 Omniscience to Wish. Can I Omniscience to Blasphemy and then deal a lot of damage? Da-da-da. All for 1, it's not going to be enough, right? I don't really have any good 0 cost cards. What if I Omniscience? How about just a strong damage card? Bludgeon is probably my best damage card here, right? Yeah, let's do the Bludgeon here. That's 64 damage. That's not too bad. Okay. I'm not intangible anymore next turn, though. And after defending on 30. Fiendfire is not going to be enough. Actually, I do have double damage. If I do Unload... I messed up. I thought I should have done Core Stitch and Unload next. Okay, let's reload one more time. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm reloading this many times, but I do want to survive. I will try to play the same way as I did before, which is to still do this the right way. So Wish, Plated Armor, then Miracle, then Afterimage. And I did lose the Perfect here, right? Or was I able to fully defend so far? No, I think I was able to fully defend. Here, should I avoid? No, I think I should do the same way. So let's do... I did Glass Knife, Phantasmal Killer, and Storm of Steel, right? Although in retrospect, obviously the Phantasmal Killer was not necessary, but, you know, I still want to keep things the same way. So here I just did Wraith Form. Okay. And then here I Omniscience the Bludgeon, right? That's what it was. Okay. And then, yeah, I basically have to play not the... yeah, not the Unload, but the Core Search instead, then do double damage with the Fiend Fire. That should be enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I've got Potion Belt. On pickup, gain 2 potion slots. On Prayer Wheel, normal enemies drop initial card reward, a Speed Potion, and none of these. Yep. And then, yeah, going this way for the next elite. Got the Bird and the Chosen. I mean, I should try to not lose any HP so I can heal back up more with the Meat on the Bone. So let's do... I mean, that's a problem. I don't have any block, right? I do have Orichalcum. Let's do Blind... If I do Sever Soul, I'll lose the Afterimage. How about I'll do 1,000 Cuts and then Afterimage? Okay. Alright. 10 incoming. I am fully defended here. Should I do Ragnarok? No, hang on. There's a Seek, which I can use to seek... Yeah, actually, I'm going to seek the Corruption... Oh, did I mess up? I do have space in my hand. No, so I can seek the Eruption and then the Omniscience, which is here. Okay. Play the Corruption... Then Omniscience, the Wish for 60 gold. Okay. Alright. And then, yeah, I should probably do Corpse Explosion. I will deal 25 damage to the backliner. And then, should I do Unload? No, let's just do Machine Learning. You know what? I'm going to do Miracle and then Reboot. And maybe play a few more cards if I can. Phantasmal Killer is free. Amplify the Feel No Pain is nice. And that's it. Okay. Alright. And then Poison is enough to get rid of this guy next turn. And I just have to target the backliner. Alright, Backliner's not attacking, that's good. Let's do Beam Cell. I don't think I need Limit Break, Cold Snap. Yeah, let's do Rainbow too. Okay. Unfortunately, next turn, Weakened. I just need to deal 19 damage with Vulnerability. That should be doable, right? Brilliance is 13, not quite enough. Let's still do Brilliance. Oh, I should have double tapped it. That was a mistake. Can I play 5 cards here? I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, should have double tapped that. I'm losing HP because of that now. Yeah, I mean, let's just play as many cards as I can. Okay, yeah, at least with the exhaust, I'm actually not taking any damage, so that's good. And then maybe I'll get a feed. No, that was a little too unlikely. Let's just play 2 cards here. Okay. Alright, fine. I've got a Weakness Potion, which is good. Streamline Eviscerate Beam Cell. I don't think I'll take any of these. Oh, almost skipped the second card reward. Charge Battery, Empty Body Battle Trance. Charge Battery is actually kind of nice. Let's take that. Right, and then last elite here, finally got the Gremlin Leader. I might have a chance against that one. I am not being attacked in turn 1 by the backliner. Let's take the Master of Strategy. How do I do this? Let's see what the Master of Strategy gives me. Oof, Afterimage Juggernaut is my favorite combination, but then I might have trouble defending. Yeah, unless I throw the Weakness... No, the Weakness Potion alone is not going to be enough. And it's a shame, I might have to do the Vault here. Yeah, I think I'll do Vault. Let's do Miracle, Afterimage, and then Vault. Okay. And here I have plenty of block, and I get a Seek. That's nice. Hyper Beam is pretty good. Can I kill with the Bludgeon and Hyper Beam? Wait, this is... Hyper Beam would be 26, so that's 50-something. Yeah, I think triple damage is enough. Let me do Blasphemy first. Okay, that's 5 energy. So let me play these 2. That's going to be... And I already got Overkill, right? So that's going to be 96. So I just need the Hyper Beam, and I have 4 energy left. So with the Offering, I can also do the Omniscience, right? Yeah, so let's seek the Omniscience and Hyper Beam. I'm very glad I got the Seek upgraded. And then here I can Omniscience the Wish. Okay. And then do Bludgeon and Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, perfect. This one we've got no Chaco. Every time play 3 attacks. Sorry, 10 attacks, get extra energy. And Mobbing, whenever you climb a flow, gain 12 gold. No worries to spend any gold at a shop. A Skill Potion. And yeah, second win again to gain block and get rid of curses potentially. Right, here I got the Centurion, the Mystic. I already got Overkill, right? Should I try to get Combo? Not the worst idea if I get a Corruption Blade. Dark Embrace would be better though. Yeah, I think I will try it. Let's do Afterimage. Second Wind and get rid of the curse. and then a feed. Yeah, let me give it a try. So if I get a creative AI out early, that might allow me to get overkill, not overkill combo. So let me wish for gold first. Also, I still haven't gotten infinite gold at some point. That's something that should happen. So yeah, let me speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, so I was able to get to over 1,000 or 2,000 gold, and unfortunately I was also hoping to use the lesson learned. That didn't happen, but I am playing my 22nd and 23rd. Actually, wait, no, let me not play my 23rd card. Let's just use the 1,000 cuts. So yeah, was able to save the Pendip, get combo, and also get a bunch of gold, so that should be good. Rampage, Protect, Beam Cell, let's take Protect. That's a decent defensive card. I think Bloodletting might be good. I might need the energy. And then, you know what? I am happy with the potions I have. I don't think I need the next potion. Okay, that did take me quite some time. Let's definitely not lose the 2,000 gold I just spent so much time getting. Enlightenment might be good. I might have some high-cost cards. Yep, alright, that's nice. I can't use... Well, I can use Windmill Strike. That seems a little silly. Yeah, I think I'll do... Should I do Aftermage first? Why not? Or should I just use the Orichalcum? Yeah, I think I'll just do the Orichalcum. So let me do... Actually, if I do Bullet Time... No, let's do Bullet Time, 1,000 cuts, and then at the end do Aftermage. Okay. Alright. If I lose one more HP, I can trigger the meat on the bone, right? Here, Omniscience. You know what? I'll continue to be greedy. Let's Omniscience the Wish. Although I'm pretty sure I am able to get the Raining Money modifier already, but, you know, why not? And then let's do Fission and wait. Okay. And it is enough to get rid of one of them. Okay, at least I'll trigger the meat on the bone. There's a Meteor Strike, which unfortunately... Wait, if I do Adrenaline and the Miracle, I could play. That will also pay for itself and also deal double damage, which is nice. Okay. Too bad I couldn't double tap it. I can also do a Bludgeon. Wait, can I get rid of the backliner? No. That might be a problem. Yeah, fine. Let's do Bludgeon to get rid of the backliner. And then, I guess I'll do double tap. Okay. I don't like how much HP I'm losing here. Okay, there's a die. I am weakened, though. There's an Immolate, though. So Immolate and die are enough, right? Yeah, beautiful. Okay. I got a red mask, get the Starvage combo by 1 week to all enemies, which is great. Ruby on Cool-Headed Doppelganger. Cool-Headed is pretty good. Yeah, gives me card draw. Okay. And then here, let's upgrade what? There's nothing that becomes innate. Nothing useful that becomes innate. So many good things to upgrade. I guess a buffer upgrade would be nice. Yeah, let's upgrade the buffer, which should be here. Yeah, that should help. Okay. Alright, don't have a lot of HP, but hopefully it'll be enough against the Bronze Automaton. Apotheosis, again, very nice to start out with. Okay. Let's do Apotheosis, then Master Reality becomes free. Should I do Aftermage? Probably, right? Yeah, I think I'll just do here. Let's drink the Strength Potion, and then, you know what? Let me just do Aftermage and not play anything else so I can trigger, or I can draw more cards next turn with Pocket Watch. Alright, 14, I am fully defended here. There is a Corruption that's tempting. Yeah, I think I'll do Corruption, and then I can do Free Alchemize for a Power Potion, then Limit Break, okay. And then I guess I'll do Talk to the Hand, and unfortunately I'm weakened next turn, that's fine. This guy took Feed, you can have it. Backliner took All for One, you can have that too. Alright, 16, there's a Seek, and I think I should try to Seek a buffer, right? Let's do Protect to be fully defended, then Seek. I think Amplify Buffer is the way to go. Yeah, I'm actually very happy I remember to upgrade that. So yeah, let's just play that. I don't think... Actually, I definitely can't do Brutality now. Alright. Hopefully that will allow me to save some of my buffers for the big attack. 28. There's also Wraith Form. That's also kind of nice. Barricade would be great too. Actually, I can play both, right? Yeah, let's do Wraith Form, Miracle, Barricade, Alpha, and... Yeah, might as well do Doppelganger. Okay. So with the Wraithbone full defend, I still have the 4 buffers. I think this should be straightforward now. I will still wish for gold, I think, right? Let's do Burst the Omniscience. Yeah, because I'm so well defended. I can... what else do I want to wish, though, in addition to the... I want Omniscience. How about the Meteor Strike? Why not? It gives me energy, too. Okay, and then it should play the Meteor Strike, the wish one more time, right? Thanks to the Burst. Okay. Alright, 1 down. I can do... Yeah, might as well do Double Tap and Adrenaline. I don't think I'll do Blasphemy here. That's a little too risky. Offering is fine, though. I think I'll lose 1 buffer for that. Okay. And then Sever Soul, Exhume. I could Exhume another wish if I really want to. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Can never have too much gold. Alright, and then... I don't think I need anything else. Thunderclap is useless. Let's do Windmill Strike. Sure. And then, Well-Laid Plants, why not? Let's also do Sever Soul. Does that play twice? No. Okay, no, actually the second time it was played twice, and then, yeah, this is fine. Okay. Alright, and I have the Berry Kit too. Yeah, I think I should be pretty much impervious here. So yeah, I think it'll be boring. I'll speed this up right back. Yeah, as predicted, this was not too interesting. I was able to easily perfect this one. We got an Essence of Steel Potion, which is probably better than some of these. Let me... I might need the Cultist Potion for the final boss fight. Let's take it over the Speed Potion. Or the Dex Potion there. No, that was the Speed Potion, right. And then here I have to skip to go for Highlander, I mean. There is Sneko. I think it's too tempting not to take. I have so many high-cost cards. It's a shame I upgraded a lot of stuff, but I think it has to be taken here. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards, so I just become confused. I mean, just the fact that it allows me to play the Meteor Strike now does make it worth it, I think. Alright, so I definitely will lose the Lightspeed modifier. Again, there is a 4 lead path with... I only need 1 jump to get the 4 lead path. So let's maximize question mark rooms. I get an early shop here, and then 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. Use 1 jump here, and then I could do even an extra jump to get a question mark room. There's no extra jump I can do to get an extra question mark room, right? Which is fine, yeah. I guess nothing I can do. That's fine. I will try to hit 2 shops, though, because I have so much gold to spend. Master of Strategy is always a nice way to start. Yep. Hand of Greed would have been fine too, but I don't think that's necessary here. Let's do Spirit Shield, Miracle, then Storm of Steel just because I have the energy. I should have done Master Strategy first, though. Because I have the block, let me play the shifts on the backliner. Okay. That way I'm fully defended still. Okay. Alright, everyone is attacking me. Corpse Explosion would be great. Unfortunately, it's not enough, but... yeah, I'll accept a little bit of damage, but I can do Corpse Explosion, and next turn if I can get rid of this Exploder, the backliner will be dead as well. Okay. Alright, there is a bullet time, that's great. Let's do bullet time. Actually, judgment is enough, and then I can do a lesson learned finally. Okay, got a rainbow upgrade, that's not too bad. Alright, third out maneuver pressure points, I will skip these. Cool-headed flying sleeves clothesline, I will skip this as well. Okay. Alright, here, definitely want to fight for rare relics, shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so this dramatic entrance might be slightly better, I think. Oof. Last me with dramatic entrance, I could seek something, but it's not going to be 0 cost. Just for fun, I'm too lazy to do the calculation. Let's do Blasphemy, that's 6 energy, and then 7, so I can't seek the Meteor Strike, but I can seek the Hyper Beam. Let's do Dramatic Entrance, and then seek the Hyper Beam. I have a double tap too, right? Yeah, it just makes my life a little easier. Let's do that, and then I'll do double tap the Hyper Beam, sure. Okay. I got Duvidal for each cursor next, so I should come with 1 strength. I only have 3 unique cursors so far. Would love to get more. Blade Dance is not a bad idea. Let's grab it. And then here, I can buy everything, right? I don't think I need any of the cards. So let's just buy the Relics, Clock for Souvenir, so I just come with 1 artifact. Ornamental Fan, every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. And Damara, at the start of your turn, gain 1 mantra. Should I also grab a Fruit Juice Potion? Let's take it over... Yeah, I guess I'll take over the Colorless Potion. Okay. And then, you know what? I'll buy another Colorless Potion just because I can. Let me just, to be sure, sort by AOZ and make sure I didn't accidentally pick up any duplicates. Because for some reason, I thought I had... But no, these all look relatively unique to me. Okay, so I don't need to remove anything either. Okay. Alright, definitely going to hit another shop because I still have so much gold left. Nope. Although if I traveled to the boss fight immediately, I would have been able to get the Lightspeed modifier, but I also would lose a lot of other points, including the Alex Shiny, which I'm guaranteed to get. Enlightenment might be interesting here. Okay, didn't actually get anything too ridiculously expensive. Do I even want to avoid it? Because I could do something like Talk to the Hand, Deva Form, and After Image, and that way I'll still trigger the Pocket Watch next turn. That might be useful. Okay. Alright, 18 incoming. I have 14, so this should be fine. I could just do Fiendfire. I think I'll do Envenom, Rainbow, and then Fiendfire. So it doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it will apply a lot of poison. Okay. It's actually not that much poison. Alright, so here I need to kill, otherwise I think I might not be able to perfect this. You have double damage soon. Hyper Beam with double damage is not quite enough. How do I do this? Let's start with Bloodletting first, okay? Then do Corruption. Second Wind. How much would that exhaust? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So that's, actually no, 5 cards, so that's 40. Gets me almost there. And then I have an Unload 2, right? Let's try this. Oh, and then I had, yeah, 1 extra block, and then I can do, yeah, I can do Hyper Beam and Unload. Beautiful. Okay, fully defended there. Nice. Right, another 18. Okay, there's a buffer. That might not be enough, though. I have Blasphemy. That's not going to be enough either. Let's do Charge Battery. That's 9. I do have extra energy, too. Actually, I have the Ragnarok as well. That should give me enough block. And actually allow me to save the buffer. Beautiful. Maybe I should upgrade that Blasphemy. Having it be retained might be a huge help. Here, let's dual wield the very cheap Meteor Strike, right? Let's do Metallicize first. Dual wield the Meteor Strike. Okay. Play those. Okay. And that should that be enough? No, but it gets me very close. I can do Brilliance and then Sever Soul to kill. Awesome. Okay, no troubles here. We got Regal Pillow, one of you resting an additional 15 HP, and Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat if I have 1 vulnerable to all enemies. It is still Chaos Push, which I'll skip. I don't think I need any of these. Battle Him would have been tempting, but no, I think I can safely skip that. Alright, Giant Head. I already got Overkill and Combo, right? So I don't think I need any of those. So I should just focus on dealing as much damage as I can. Definitely going to do Afterimage. Actually, yeah, might as well do Bullet Time. Let's do Bullet Time, then Afterimage, Juggernaut. Okay. Then Master of Strategy. Let's do Glass Knife. Might as well do Reaper and Offering. Okay. I don't think I need Bias Cognition. Yeah, let's just do Conjure Blade and Vault. Okay. And then here, Ragnarok is nice, especially if I dual wield it. Let's do Deva Form first, then dual wield the Ragnarok. I would love to play in Venom. Let's do that. And then the Ragnaroks would give me a bunch of poison as well. That's a total of 15 poison, yep. And also 28 damage each. Oh, wow. And the last one was with the Pendant. Awesome. Got Thread Needle, Surge Cone with 4 plate armor and Centennial Puzzle. The first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. I don't think I need any of these. I already have plenty of cards. Okay. Yeah, again, not a huge fan. Maybe the finisher, although if I get it in the wrong hand, it might become really useless. Yeah, I don't think I'll take it. Let's state by the relics. So Toxic Egg, whenever you add a skill into deck upgraded. Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. I don't think I need Strange Spoon. Let me actually grab the Wavy Hand because now it became pre-upgraded. And then I don't think I need to buy any of the potions either. Man, it's a shame to still have this much gold left over. Yeah, there's no other shops coming up. Yeah, let's hope maybe a question mark will give you a shop. We got Preserved Insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. That will affect 2 more elites, which maybe is fine. Right, Nemesis. I don't think I'll take any of these. There's some Omniscience. I don't think I'll Omniscience the Wish. Instead, I think I'll Omniscience the Bludgeon, or... I am not sure, actually. Yeah, let's do... yeah, let's do Bullet Time, then Omniscience the Bludgeon, I think. That's the most damage I can do, right? Where's the Bludgeon? Here. Okay. With Vulnerability, that's, yeah, 100 total, over 100. Actually, I should have considered doing the Limit Break first, too. This is enough to kill, though. Beautiful. Got Art of War. If you're not playing any attacks on your turn, get additional energy next turn. And Bronze Scale, Stage Cone with 3 Thorns. And I don't think I need to backstab. I think I can safely skip this again. Alright, well, what are the odds on me being able to get curses? Very low, but theoretically possible. And I don't have the... not the Wraith. I don't have the pair set, right? So theoretically, so I'm not going to do that. And also it gives me strength. So theoretically, if I get the Writhing Mass fight here... Okay, I didn't. So already it's impossible. Right? Because I have a question mark from after that? Yeah, fine. Sticks in Nature, Purity, Jack of all Trades. Let's try the Jack of all Trades. And then I am happy to start off with the Bullet Time. Let me do Jack of all Trades first. Okay, Violence first. Then let's do Miracle. Corruption. Okay. Then do... I don't think I need to exhume anything. Actually, let's exhume the Miracle. Why not? Okay. I want to free up my hand here. Then Burst the Violence. Alright. I was hoping for some good AoE damage. I mean, melee is fine. Let's do Bullet Time. Then Meteor Strike. Okay. Then Immolate. Then Core Surge. And Window Strike. Beautiful. Okay. Got a skill push, which I'll skip. Rage, Cut Through Fate, Capacitor. Rage is actually really nice. And I will skip this one. Steam Barrier might have been okay, but I don't think I need it. Alright, here I got the Reptomancer. Okay. 18 incoming. Let's do Finesse for card draw. Okay, there's a free Reaper. That is tempting. Let me see what the finesse gives me first. Okay. Yeah, let's do Reaper. I do have double damage. Let me see what the offering gives me. Okay, that might be another upgrade. Okay, there's a bullet time. Yeah, I should probably do that. Let's do, yeah, bullet time, wave of the hand, after image, lesson learned, corpse explosion, one of the minions. Okay. Oh, did I mess up here? I might have messed up because I need to deal a little bit of damage and I can't. Unless I get a good attack card here. Yeah, Flash of Steel works. Okay. Alright, and then let's do Miracle, Deva Form, and wait. Okay. A lot of turns of weakness. Okay. Luckily, I'm not being attacked. That should be helpful. And I can get my potion back with an Alchemize. Okay, that's an explosive potion. That's fine. Let's get rid of the backliner with a Judgment. Then do Creative AI. Let me do Scrawl here. And then Master Reality is fine. Let's do Beam Cell, Glass Knife, probably Brilliance. Oh, that was enough to kill. Didn't even notice. Beautiful. Got Meal Ticket whenever you enter shop. Heal 15 HP and Dreamcatcher whenever you rest. You may add a card into your deck. Attack Potion I'll skip, and I'll skip these two. Okay. Alright, last question mark room. Not a shop. Yeah, could have gotten an Anomaly event if I got a little luckier. I don't think I need a fourth curse. Upgrading all cards so I can, and then no longer healing will mean that I will lose max HP. And how much did I get? I got 5 from a potion, and I feel like I got 10. So I have 15 exactly for the well-fed modifier. So I don't think I'll do this. Let's do this instead. Because yeah, if I hadn't done that, I would have not have anything to do other than rest at the next rest site. Here, let's do Master of Strategy. I don't think I really need desperately a rare relic, but yeah, let's get rid of the Explosion here, Explosion Potion so I can play the Alchemize. Gives me an Ambrosia Potion, way better. Okay, I should have done the Master of Strategy first. This should be fine, hopefully, though. Okay. Oh, I transformed. Probably should have done that. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not too worried here. Let's do Feed, Corruption, Barricade, Lesson... Oh, I can't do Lesson Learn. Let's just do Sever Soul. Okay. At least I have Barricade active, so that's good. Alright, here, let's do Adrenaline, Buffer, Bullet Time, Meteor Strike, okay. And then, let's do Offering. Yeah, lost one buffer. Oh, I can't draw anything, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's fine. Time-wise, okay, at least I can get the light speed, the Speedster modifier. Alright, 10 incoming, Bludgeon, yeah, let's do Bludgeon, Juggernaut, Feel No Pain, Ragnarok, okay. And then Courser, actually, the Juggernaut was enough. Alright, beautiful. I've got Jinjiku and Ulung become weakened, which is nice. And I will take a Nalid. Actually, Stack might have been really nice, too. Alright, there's something else I wanted to upgrade. I was thinking of something that would make a huge difference if it was upgraded. The Blasphemy, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's upgrade the Blasphemy. Okay. Alright, I also have some great set of potions for the final boss fight. Okay. So I am being attacked on turn 1. Secret Technique might be what I need here to grab a Seek. Okay, let's drink the Essence of Steel Potion, the Occultist Potion. I think I'll save the rest for later. So I can Secret Technique the Seek, and then what would I seek? Omniscience for Plated Armor? Yeah, that's probably the right approach, right? Yeah, that'll give me a lot of Plated Armor. So yeah, let's seek the Omniscience the Seek. Seek the Omniscience. Actually, probably Corruption and Omniscience. Yeah, let's do that. That'll make my life even easier. Then play Corruption, play the Omniscience. And then double play the Wish that way, and that gives me a total of 24 plated armor. Yeah, so I should be good. I don't even know if I want to do anything else. Should deal damage on the side, right? Let's do Core Surge, double tap the Emulate. Okay. Can I play 2 more cards? Yeah, I can do Wave the Hand and Well-Laid Plants. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll save any of these. So maybe because I am gaining strength every turn, I should just wait, because I have 24 block. That's going to be really hard to get through, especially with Orichalcum, right? Yeah, I don't even know if it makes sense. Actually, here I should do Fiendfire just to get rid of the Regret. Yeah, let's do Offering first. Okay. Let's just do Fiendfire. Alright, that's also double damage. Actually, that will force a transformation next turn. That's good. Yeah, Barricade would be great to have here as well, right? Oh, there's a Wraith form. I can use that. Can I kill with the Blasphemy? I don't think so. Let's do... How do I do this? Let's do Wraith form. That'll make me not worried next turn. Then do Cool-Headed. Okay, and then I think I'll just do Malaise. Yeah. Let's do... Here, I can do Berserk as well. And then let's do a 2 energy Malaise. Okay. Why not? Alright, and I have to Blasphemy. As soon as I get some good attack cards, I should be fine there. Wait. I am confused. I have a Corruption active, right? No, yeah, Blasphemy is 0 cost. Alright, is this enough here? So, I need to, or I am able to deal Meteor Strike for energy, then, actually, I can only play 5 cards. So, yeah, no, I don't think this is the right time to play the Blasphemy. Let's instead just do Meteor Strike, Rainbow, Machine Learning, all for 1. And then I will do a die, and wait. I am tempted to keep the bullet time as well. And the Spirit Shield, yeah, just to be safe. Okay. Alright, I'm not intangible anymore. There's a Barricade, that's really good. Yeah, let's do Barricade and then Spirit Shield. And now I think I should basically not be worried at all. Okay. Actually, I still have the Ambrosia Potion too, right? So I think once I get a good attack, I might just use the Ambrosia Potion to kill. 42 I am fully defended here. No good attacks yet, although, well, Hyper Beam. You know what? Let's drink this. Do Hyper Beam for 100, and then Glass Knife. Awesome. Okay, yeah, not too much trouble. I did miss the Book of Stabbing, right? I think that's at least one elite I missed. 1568, that's not too bad. So of the 8 elites I perfected... no, so out of the 10 elites I perfected 8. So it was Book of Stabbing and one other one. I think it was on Act 1, right? Where I didn't have a chance. I did actually have to reload the Slavers, right? That's the other one. So I did have to reload sometimes on Act 2. Was able to get, yeah, like gold thanks to that one turn where I went for Infinite. Was able to get Mr. Machine. That was easy. Encyclopedian. Everyone would have gotten that combo. And I did not get Overkill? I thought I dealt more than 100 damage with the Hyper Beam. The enemy must have had block when I did that. That was a mistake, yeah. I lost 25 points there. I was so confident I had it. I was able to get the well-fed, even though I didn't use the feed a single time. So thanks to the potion that one event. So I'm happy with that, although I do think stuff would have been possible to Speedster. Lightspeed might have been possible. I did spend a lot of time getting a lot of gold, and I don't think it really mattered in the end, because, I mean, it did give me 25 points for my like gold, right? So 1568, not a bad score, but definitely some room for improvement there. Let's see where I stand in the rankings. Okay, I am 18th right now. That surprises me, because, so I can definitely see another 25 points from getting Overkill. That shouldn't be too difficult. That would giving you 1593. So, okay, that would be tied with Knight, and then Alex was able to get another 23 points more than me. That's, or more than Knight, or more than I would have been able to get. That could be another perfected elite. And then look at that, Gemino 1624. Interesting. That's not a multiple of 25 away from me. That's 6 points more. So I do wonder if Gemino maybe two. No, not Gemino. Wait, what did sorry, I was looking at different things. So 1641, that's what Gemino has. That is 27 points less, or 73 points more than me. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so, and then Pelt's got 1643, which is exactly 75 points more than me. All right, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were able to get Overkill, which I definitely missed, as well as perfecting 2 more elites. That's definitely doable. I feel like I got a little unlucky with those 2 elites I missed. Maybe even the time modifier, although I think getting light speed while also getting the allied gold modifier might be a challenge. And I honestly am happy, or not happy, but I'm not upset that I didn't get a membership card, because I ultimately didn't need it. I ended up having enough gold so I could afford everything. So yeah, this is not a bad run. Definitely some room for improvement. I'm very happy with 18th place. All right, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Ironclad run with the Sealed deck, purple cards, and Midas modifiers. And so I was, I think, one of the very few people who got a feed offered towards the end of Act 1. I think most people did not get that offered, and as a result, it did change the RNG a little. You have David here with 1564. That's a great score. You can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. David perfected 8 of the 9 elites. One of the very few people also was able to effectively use Wing Boots. So the problem is I actually got the Wing Boots offered only after I ran out of my gold with Courier. So I wasn't able to afford it, but David was able to afford it, so was able to get 1 extra elite on Act 3 that did help him and allowed him to get an extra 55 points, which is definitely nice. Was able to get all the bosses, got Highlander, and also took Brimstone, which a lot of people did, but still, I think that is a brave decision. It did work out for David and most others, but yeah, it is definitely brave. Brimstone was offered very early on, and I think the Act 1 shop. Also was able to get Overkill, as well as the Lightspeed Popper and the Sigurino modifiers, and yeah, David had a really funny comment where, yeah, he mentioned Brimstone goes great with the Watcher, and it was hashtag just Watcher things, which I found very funny. So yeah, congratulations, great score there. Then you have Shivers here at 1537, tied for 32nd place. Next you have Gemino with 1532. Gemino perfected all the 8 elites, did not get Wing Boots, just like me. Was able to get Highlander with all the bosses perfected, and also took Brimstone. And yeah, so Gemino was one of the people who did not get the feed offered. As a result, taking the Brimstone was a reasonable choice. But then without the feed, he also wasn't able to get the Stuff modifier. Was able to get the Lightspeed and Ally Shiny modifiers, so Raining Money, Popper, Encyclopedian, and Overkill. So great score there. Congratulations. The next you have Goldberry with 1485. Goldberry mentioned that he missed the Act 3 boss by just 3 damage, which is a shame. He might have been able to perfect if he reloaded. But interestingly, Goldberry was able to get curses instead, which is really funny because last year Goldberry was basically every time there was a chance to get curses, he failed or got unlucky. And this year so far, I mean, I think he's the only one who got curses. So congratulations with the extra perfected boss. What would that have been? 1585? Yeah, that would have put him in the top 20. Actually, I guess it would have been 21st place. But still, that's an amazing score. And I think, again, Goldberry, I think, is the only one who was able to pull off curses. Congratulations. The next, you have a few people tied for 80th place with 1482, including myself, Roland, and Simone. So I perfected 5 of the 8 elites. I missed the Act, I didn't get the Act 3 elite because I couldn't afford wing boots. I got all the bosses. I did have to reload the Act 2 boss, which was really fun. I had exactly enough damage to kill it with a feat. And in retrospect, I had exactly enough max HP to get the stuff modifier. If I didn't use the feat a single time, I would have lost the stuff modifier. And using the feat on the Act 2 boss was the icing on the cake, so I was very happy with that. Was able to get Highlander, Overkill, didn't get combo, even though I had a study, just didn't have a good fight to use it in. Also missed the Lightspin modifier, but was able to get the Raining Money, Stuffed modifiers, as well as Popper. So I was happy. It wasn't a bad score. Simone tied me for the 2nd day in a row, which is interesting. He perfected 7 of the 8 elites, so 2 more than me, got all the bosses, did not get the feat offer, so did not get the Stuffed modifier, and then other than that, I think it was the same, and he was one of the people to take the Brimstone Relic, so congratulations. And I think that's it for top 100. Missing top 100 just by a little bit. You have Alex here with 1457. So it's actually point-wise not that far away from me, but I think yesterday, yeah, you have a bunch of people tied. Yeah, it's actually only 25 points less than me. Alex perfected 7 of the 8 elites. All the bosses also took Brimstone, but then did not get the Lightspeed modifier. Actually, I guess I didn't take that either. Did not get Incipidian by just 1, and also missed the Stuff modifier because he didn't get the feed. So, yeah, still not a bad score for Alex. And again, only a 25-point difference does make a big difference in the score yesterday, at least. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.